What's up, guys? My name is Zach, and I want to thank you so much for stopping by the very first episode of Life with Kids. It's finally here. I know I made that sound really exciting, and you probably have no idea why. The reason why is this idea for this channel has been kind of brewing around in my head for uh, a couple weeks now, and maybe not just in my head, in my stomach and maybe in my crotch a little bit. Um, and the reason why is because I've been wanting to make a YouTube channel for a long time. It's a great way to reach out, meet new people, have good conversations about things you have in common with other people, or maybe you can help somebody out with maybe a problem they have, or maybe they can share something with you. And that's what I wanted to do. I just didn't know what my platform was going to be. I had no idea what kind of target audience I wanted to reach. I wanted to make something funny, but it's not that easy to just go on and be funny, and that's it. I had to have an idea of what I wanted to do, and it took me a while to figure out what it was that I wanted to do. Um, and a couple weeks ago, I was just kind of taking a step back a little bit, thinking, what can I do to reach out to you guys to have something that you guys will be interested in, that you'll come back for. Um, and then it hit me that I have the perfect platform. As a father of four, it's just endless content. I have kids now that are at that age where everything they do is either so funny or so stupid that you can't just keep it to yourself. And I'm not saying my kids are stupid, I'm not saying your kids are stupid, but kids are prone to do stupid things. That's just the nature of being a kid. I'm sure we all did our share of stupid things. And now this is kind of payback from my parents, I think, for the crap that I did to them when I was a child. To give you a little background, I have four children. My oldest is 9. I have a 7-year-old and twin 5-year-olds. If you can imagine what that's going through, or if you can imagine what that's like going through, I guess, you would understand. And you probably wouldn't wish that on anyone. Now, don't get me wrong, I love my children more than anything in this world. I would do anything for them. And to use the old cliche, I'd take a bullet for my kids. And we all would, I would assume. But they still do things that don't make you love them any less, but they make you want to, put your head through a wall, or, just cut your hand off. I know that's really extreme, but kids are extreme, I guess. Now, the other things that they do that, when they don't make you want to put your head through a wall, they do things that are so funny to you but are wrong that you can't you can't show them that you think it's funny, because they'll be like, "Well, F you, Dad, I'm going to keep doing it because you think this shit's hilarious." And so you got to do your best to keep that straight face on, but that's what this is going to be about. This is going to be about those really stupid or really funny moments that our children do to us, um, that should be talked about so everyone can enjoy the story. The other thing that this will be about is a lot of this will be your comments, your questions, and your stories, uh, that I can share with everyone else, to get a good laugh. Now, you may hear me refer to myself as we a lot. That's because it's not just me doing this. You're only going to see me on camera most likely, but I do confer with my wife a lot. She just hates being on camera. It's really quite ridiculous, actually, but you'll probably never see her face on this show. And now I do say show because we are going to be Monday through Friday, every day, talking about the problems that you've had, new things that have come up with us, and so we can share those with you, and it'll be a good time. Or maybe it won't be a good time, and maybe you'll just feel sorry for me and condone me putting my head through a wall. And I hate to keep using that term, but it's come close to happening on multiple occasions. because a lot of times when my kids do stuff, I have a fuse of about that big. Now, again, I don't hit my kids. You know, I may yell at them, I'll put them in a corner, and all the other crap that doesn't work. So, you know, but again, a lot of this is going to be on you guys. We need your comments, your questions, your stories, anything you want to talk about. My wife and I will talk about the best ones. You know, we'll come up with a topic to talk about around those stories or questions. And I'll bring that to you guys every Monday through Friday. And I'm not sure exactly what time each day that each video will get uploaded, but it will be there, with today being number 1. And again, thank you so much for stopping by. It means a great deal to us. So I guess your first task is, you know, leave us a comment down in the comment section below. Either that or go to Twitter, go to Facebook, or even Instagram. Check out some of the crazy ass pictures that we put on there. And let us know, you know, I really want to start this off with like the craziest lie your kids have ever told you to get out of trouble. I'll go over mine tomorrow because it just happened recently, and even though what they were lying about wasn't that big of a deal, just the way they presented it to me was incredibly ridiculous. But yes, I would love to hear your stories about the craziest lie your kids have ever told you to get out of trouble, and let us know what you did about it. You know, what kind of punishment did you hand out? Because we don't want to hear, oh, my kid said he didn't eat chocolate and he had chocolate all over his face. We want to hear just something completely off the wall that just made absolutely no sense, and you knew immediately that they were lying, because that does happen with my kids a lot. I can usually always tell when they're lying, even though they think they're very, very good at it, they're not. And that's where the benefit of having multiple children come in, because you talk to them individually. I have 4 kids, so if I talk to all 4 of them individually, I'm most likely going to get 4 different stories. And that's one of the great things about having multiple children, is eventually the truth will come out. You can use those old police tactics from the shows. Have one of them roll over on the other ones and become your little snitch. And it works out quite well, but it'll still stress you the crap out, and it's not that fun. But anyway, like I said, leave us a comment in the comment section below. Check us out on Twitter, Facebook. Again, we will be posting pictures to Instagram of just some of the crazy stuff our kids do when we can catch them on film. But until we get to episode 2 tomorrow, I hope you don't go incredibly insane, and happy parenting.